So last week I have shown you some controller gameplay, and today I will guide you through the configuration that I have used in that video. First off, motion aiming is optional for this configuration. However, I recommend you to give it a try because it improves your aim by a lot, but it is not required for this configuration. Some important information about this configuration. I am using the latest beta firmware. That one provides much more responsive sticks. I have added a link to it in the video description. It will also soon be out as an official firmware, so the beta would then not be needed anymore. If you do not want to use motion aiming, then click on the gyro symbol on the left side. That will deactivate it. You can then ignore the gyro-specific sensitivity and button bindings later in the video. For the activation below, I use custom, and the ease-in value is 50. This reduces potential crosshair stutter when activating the gyro. Let's cover the stick first. For my aiming, I'm doing the following trick to ensure that the sticks feel the same as without the XIM. The stick sensitivity in my configuration is maxed out, and to adjust my overall stick sensitivity, I adjust the in-game settings instead. Here you can see the screenshot of what I mean. The values in green should be adjusted to your preferred sensitivity, and the values in red are mandatory and cannot be changed. About the dead zone setting, I recommend to do the following. If you have an older controller, then use the default option. It is large enough to avoid a stick drift, but if you have a new controller, then click on custom. This allows you to lower your dead zone as much as you want to. The dead zone value from the screenshot was part of the red box, so you cannot adjust the dead zone through the in-game settings. Instead, use this menu here for even more precise adjustments. The values you can see here are my own most optimal ones. Since every stick is different, please follow the second half of this video to find your own most optimal values. It was made for Nexus, but the steps are the same for Matrix. This takes around 3 minutes to do. The difference is not massive, but significant. If you want the most accurate sticks, then follow the steps from this video. I have linked it in the video description. The motion settings at the top provide a great balance between precise aiming and smooth movements. Give my settings a try, but ideally use your own preferred sensitivity at the top. In the ADS menu, we have the same situation as in the previous menu. Use partial at the bottom and adjust your sensitivity through the in-game settings. In the button bindings, I will cover the advanced settings first. My SAB is set to the following values. For the best results, you should use the new SAB 4.0 firmware. It should be out this month, I think. I will link to it in the video description as soon as it is available, and I will then, of course, also release an announcement video. In the automatic bindings, you must delete the trigger bindings. Only that way you can use hair triggers. As for the button bindings, the most important thing here is the following. I am activating the gyro when lightly pressing the right trigger, and when I fully press it, I will shoot on top of it. That allows me to always have the gyro active when shooting. In addition to that, I can also aim without shooting. For the ADS mode, I do it the other way round. A light press on the left trigger activates the ADS mode, and a full press will add gyro aiming on top of it. If you do not want to use the gyro, then do the following to turn your two triggers into normal hair triggers. If you want to use more advanced tricks, then you can consider to add this one to your configuration. Personally, I don't use it with a controller, but it is a pretty strong trick if you struggle to make counter strafes.
So guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button or maybe even subscribe to this channel to not miss out on any of the upcoming videos. Also, contrary to popular belief, this channel is not an official XIM channel. I run this channel in my free time to bring you guys the latest XIM news and tricks. So if you want to support what I do, then maybe consider to join the YouTube channel membership. Channel members usually get around 1 to 4 weeks of early access to all new videos. Plus, we also have a nice little Discord to discuss sim settings and other stuff. But that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will maybe see you in the next one.